Hey there, Sagittarius. This is Kelsey, and I am here to do your tarot and oracle reading. I am going to start off with the Rainbow Brainskull Oracle. This is a new release from June 2024. I've been really loving it so far. It's got some acid trip gamer vibes, so it's pretty unique. I've really been liking it. After I do this, we will move into tarot messages and then get a few more oracle cards for you as well. So let's go ahead and get some messages for Sagittarius. Whoa, too many messages. All right, there's a couple that fell face up down here, so I'm gonna take these plus the one that came out earlier. Okay, you're getting 4. Not all who wander are lost, but yes, I am. I like this card for you, Sagittarius. You're that exploring type, the adventurer, but looks like maybe your wandering got you a little bit lost in this moment. Just throw time at it until it's a thing. Yeah, I guess I do stuff, but I don't feel like an actual thing yet. And evolve into non-complainer. Okay, so I'm really feeling like these 3 cards are pretty connected to you. So this is just throw time at it until it's a thing. So for me, this is tying in really well into this one where it's like, I don't feel like I'm a thing yet, where you kind of just started out on something, it's pretty new, and you're seeing that this is going to take some significant input to get to where your long-term vision on it is. But you know, this is just a reminder that it will eventually happen. The time is going to pass anyway, you know, so even if it seems difficult, even if it seems like a big mountain to climb, just keep at it little by little and you're going to improve. So I mean, for me, it's this YouTube channel. I kind of just started out here, and I know it's going to take a while to get views, but I'm just going to keep putting out these readings and hoping the right people see them. And I know eventually it's going to become a thing. This can apply to a lot of other skills too. So like, I'm also learning to roller skate. So anything that is difficult, you know, it does take a lot of time. And the thing is with that is that if you give up now, it'll never end up as anything. And the things that are super hard, those are the things that are the most impressive when they do play out. So like learning a language, that's super time consuming, but like how impressive and how cool is it to have that skill under your belt, Sagittarius? And then this one, you know, you're kind of at that phase where like you've got a little bit of imposter syndrome going on. But there's that saying that like, what is that? I forget what it's called right now, but it's like when you first start out on something, you feel so like big on yourself, like, oh, I know so much. Like just like the example of learning a language, like when you first start out, you want to use the little phrases, you know, and you just feel so cool and so like confident about it. And then when you get to that kind of intermediate stage, that's when you start to realize how much you don't yet know. And you can feel super, you know, like this imposter syndrome where like you don't really want to put yourself out there yet, and you just know how much there is that you haven't learned yet, and you can feel a little bit taken back by it. But just remember to keep going and, you know, fight past this intermediary stage, and you're gonna get there. You're just feeling a little bit lost right now, but that's because you're exploring new territories. You know, you're going somewhere where not a lot of people do go. You're accomplishing something really awesome. And then this evolve into non-complainer here for you, Sagittarius. So this is just a reminder to keep like that positive energy out into the world. Complaining just builds on itself. It builds into more negatives. But you can put a stop to this. You can take this and like catch yourself. So when you catch yourself start to being negative, just take that correction. You know, probably the first time you're going to catch it while you're pretty far into it. And maybe you won't really have the willpower to stop yourself, but next time you'll notice it sooner. And maybe you will stop yourself until it becomes more and more automatic, and eventually you evolve into this person that doesn't just automatically jump to complaining. This person who takes things as they are and like tries to make the best of things and acknowledges that nothing is forever, and that the problems that are happening right now are just like little bumps on your path. All right. Love those messages for you, Sagittarius. Let's go ahead and move into the tarot and just get some general energy coming out. It wants to talk to us. What else? What else? All right. We got a few messages. Yep, popping out. Oh, look what just popped out for you. 10 of Pentacles here. So this is super strong foundation, financial success, generational wealth, that long-term planning going on here. So it could be that something that you're working on, that you're kind of in the middle of right now, has really amazing long-term potential for you here. Let's see what else. Death. So we've got a big transformation coming in here. This is endings, beginnings, huge changes. I mean, I usually view this as a very positive card, even though it's got, you know, the Grim Reaper here with this imagery and this king that's been dethroned. This can definitely be a positive change, and I see that for you with the 10 of Pentacles coming in. You know, the sun's rising in the background here. And he's carrying in this new growth on his flag. Next, we've got the star. So this is healing, renewed spirituality for you here. They've got the 7 stars for the 7 chakras here. She's got the water and the earth mixing here. So this is a good mix of like material foundation and the natural world, as well as the emotions coming in here, and she's nurturing them both at this time. And I love this crane in the background. I just saw a crane on the water this weekend. It was on 4th of July, actually. I took some kayaks out and got to row up super close and see this crane hunting for fish and taking off, and it was a really spiritual moment for me, and this card does represent spirituality. So that's what I see for you here, just your spiritual essence lighting up. Then we've got the 4 of Pentacles. So this is about your foundation and your stability. So I feel that for right now, resources may be a little bit tight. You're doing the responsible thing here, Sagittarius. You're holding on to your coins for the time being until this transformation comes in, until you evolve to the next stage of life where you can really see this 10 of Pentacles coming through. All right, let's go ahead and get some challenges. So what challenges might Sagittarius have to face as they're moving past this intermediate stage, as they're going through this transformation, while they're moving from the 4 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles? Just a couple challenges. Here we go. So the King of Pentacles, and then the Page of Cups. So I see this as, you know, like a love offer or like a creative opportunity coming in for you, but maybe it's not exactly what you need to be pursuing right now. Could be that you really need to be more like this King of Pentacles and stay the course. And, you know, it can be a challenge for you to build up something long term, because you are so explorative and so adventurous that this new cup can really be tempting to grab your attention, you know. She's got this fish in her cup. That's super exciting. You want to explore, want to find out what that's all about. But really what you need to do is sink into this like long-term view here and stay the course. That's what I'm feeling for you here. And let's get a couple opportunities. Opportunities for my Sagittariuses. What's the plural? What's the plural for Sagittarius? This 4 of Wands on the bottom of the deck just caught my eye. So I do see like a celebration, a milestone coming in for you here, Sagittarius. Be on the lookout for that. 7 of Pentacles. So again, this is a long-term project and you're on that intermediary stage where you're looking at things and thinking, do I really want to stay the course on all this? Like, do I really want to keep watering this plant every day? This could be feeling a little bit tedious for you here. But just try to keep that long-term vision with your 10 of Pentacles, because I do see you like jumping stages. So like we've got 4, then we've got 7, then we've got 10. So yeah, 4, 7, 10. So you're jumping in 3s here. So I do see you making some really good progress on this. Then we've got the 9 of Wands. So this is the wounded warrior here. So this opportunity is for you to keep up with your boundaries, to protect what you have so far. Don't give up. Here you're in the final stretch here, Sagittarius. So your opportunity is really to keep at it, to stay strong, to integrate all these lessons you've learned. So these injuries are lessons. They're making her stronger in the long term. Look at all she's earned so far. This is not the time to give up. This is not the time to turn back, okay? These 7 are going to turn into 10. And they're also going to turn into your 10 of Cups here. So, wow! I mean, these are 2 of the best cards we can hope to get. In the Minor Arcana, this is, you know, I'm going to say this is major. I'm not sure what else to say. Said Minor Arcana, then Major. But these are 2 beautiful cards. So this is like your complete material fulfillment, or like not only do you have enough for you, but you have enough to give to others. You have the potential to build up generational wealth for your children and their children, or to give to like a charity that you see to help move forward in the future if you don't have children here, to really like spread that abundance and, you know, do something that's super fulfilling. So there's some spiritual fulfillment in here too. Like, this isn't easy to achieve. So this is something that takes someone that's fully integrated as a person. And this is going to bring you so much joy and happiness. This is going to make you feel so fulfilled. This is really wonderful. These are some huge opportunities for you. So if you were doubting yourself, this is just a message to stay the course, okay? Because we've got something super beautiful coming in here, a big change for you. And you're going to feel it in spiritual, in physical, and emotional ways. You're going to feel it through and through. Okay. What do we have that might be hidden from Sagittarius? Something that's not so obvious. Something our spirit guides want us to pay attention to right now. Some hidden things. Okay. So Page of Swords. So it could be that doing some research right now would be super beneficial to you. So maybe like take a step back and really analyze your plan moving forward. Just take a minute to think things through. This could also be like a message coming in from someone. That's just the idea you need to like push you in the right direction right now. Then we've got the 3 of Pentacles. So collaborating with others, people just seeing how truly beautiful and masterful your work is. Don't be afraid to get advice, you know, look into finding a mentor here is what I'm seeing, and sharing your work and showing it off. Then we've got the Four of Swords as well. So this means we do need to stay balanced. We do need to get some rest as well. This card looks like she has a bit of a headache. It's daytime, so maybe incorporating some naps, just keeping an eye out on your health here, okay? Not stressing yourself out, making sure you take a mental break. So make sure you take time to meditate. If you're feeling overwhelmed, try not to let things get to you, you know, take it slowly and you will get there. Just take care of yourself, okay, Sagittarius? All right. Let's get some specific messages coming in from the Spirit Shield Oracle. We want some specific messages about what might be going on for Sagittarius right now. What type of projects are they working on? Some timing maybe that we can expect for this. Let's get some super specific messages for Sagittarius. Yeah. About their projects and their goals right now. And this beautiful happiness and abundance they're bringing in. So time, it will happen in the near future. Time, it will happen within the year. So I do see that, like, you're going to see some significant developments. You'll see that change coming through within the near future. And then it's going to bloom into that full fruition within a year. So I feel like that long-term 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, that's going to be arriving within the year. So that's super exciting. And then those ideas about, you know, your messages and your collaboration coming in, those are going to happen super fast for you. So keep an eye out for that. Okay, you've got new love, and then you've got attack. So this does say spiritual and physical altercation. What I'm seeing here for you is that someone may be attacking your ideas. Someone may be like not fully supporting the direction that you're going in. You may feel attacked. That may be where like this mental stress is coming in. Maybe you're doing something that's really out of the ordinary, and you know, it's a bit taboo. It's not completely accepted by society. So you may have some naysayers, some haters in your comments coming after you here, Sagittarius. Okay, but you're gonna have support. You're gonna have love along the way. You will meet like-minded individuals. You know, you are gonna have people surrounding you that can help you and support you in this time, and you're gonna see huge change and spiritual growth. So don't let the haters get to you too much, okay? You've got something super beautiful coming in for you, okay? So what do they say? If you don't have any haters, you're doing something wrong. You know, the more successful you are, the more people you have trying to tear you down. And just make sure you take care of yourself and your mental health and your physical health. That way those people aren't bothering you. All right, now I want to get a few messages from the Realest Oracle. Let's do a bread shuffle real quick. Do shuffle these between readings, but it's nice just to try to call in your specific energy here. So this is going to be some messages for Sagittarius. What advice does Sagittarius need right now? What's going to help them as they move forward, dealing with these naysayers, building toward this beautiful future? Yeah. Soulmate. Okay. So that new love coming in looks super promising. This person could be really good for you. They could be, you know, someone who's there for you, supporting your dreams, someone you can build a true happy life together with. And you're going to recognize that person because they're going to make you feel as if you can do anything. They're going to be there for you through their words of affirmation, through their support, you know, lending a hand when you need it. You're going to feel like that person's your rock, and you're going to feel like they bring so much joy into your life. So that's amazing for you. Deep knowing. Okay. So take some time as you're meditating, as you're resting, and just feel into that, you know, deep knowing that you're on the right path here, that you are seeing your life's purpose, that you are stepping into this spirituality. This butterfly is another symbol of transformation. So just knowing that those changes that are coming in for you are for your best good. All right. I mean, she looks super happy here. She's just grocery shopping and just like noticing the beautiful spiritual things that are coming in her life. Just really feeling at peace with herself. Then we've got individuality. So that's why you've got people coming after you, you know, because you're shining your true self. And there are people that are completely repelled by that because, you know, it's just like a tinge of jealousy. They see you shining your light and that's not where they're at yet. They're not in that place where they can see someone beautiful and someone shining and feel happy for them and feel solid in their selves. So, you know, I know you are definitely an individual, Sagittarius, so just stick with that, you know, don't feel kowtowed by others, you know, don't let them dim your light, just keep shining. I know you will. All right. And I just got this new deck. It's the Seasons of the Witch, the Litha deck. So I saw these decks and I thought the artwork was just so beautiful, and we're in the summer season, so I just couldn't resist. I love this like pink purple foiling here. So I am still getting to know this deck. So what I will do is pull a card or two, and then we'll go ahead and read from the guidebook on it, as well as whatever's coming in intuitively. Okay. So we've got horse here. Gorgeous artwork, right? Unsure of how to break out of your cage, spirit shares strength through acts of liberation. Gorgeous. Okay, let's go ahead and read the guidebook message. So this is 18. Let me just find that really quickly. So the keywords for this card are freedom, regality, confidence, and strength. Ooh. Horses are meant to be wild and free, Sagittarius, which is why they are such powerful creatures that are capable of running for long distances over different terrain. So there you go. It's that long distance vision, okay? It's that terrain, it's those challenges that you're going to be overcoming. All right. It's not uncommon to hear tales of having to break a horse when attempting to domesticate a wild one. How sad it must be for a horse to go from roaming endless landscapes to being confined to a small box inside a barn. All right, so I see this as you, Sagittarius. This is your adventurous, explorative essence. You know, you don't want to be contained in a box. You want to be able to run free. If a horse remains bound for long enough, it may fail to see when the opportunity presents itself to run back into the wild. When the horse card gallops into your reading, it could be a sign that your spirit is broken and you have lost your sense of regality and strength. You may feel stuck, stagnant, bored, stuck in a rut, unsure of how to break out of your cage to find more passion and excitement. Dig deep, Sagittarius, and reconnect with your sense of freedom. Remove the shoulds and supposed to do's from your perspective and follow your heart and instincts. The beauty about being free is that you can change your mind. If you go one way and find that doesn't work, simply shift directions and try something else. Never apologize for not being caged, okay? So never apologize for being your true self, okay? For being the individual that you're meant to be, all right? And when people try to cage you, just remind yourself of what you truly are in your essence, all right? You can break out of that stuck feeling. You can have that death transformation. You can have that beautiful butterfly moment of breaking out of your cocoon, all right? So I'm super happy to do that reading for you today, Sagittarius. Please, if it resonated with you, hit the like button and subscribe. If you do feel called to donate, I did put my Venmo and Cash App in the description. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time.